What is happening, everybody? I am TheAnarchitect, and today I am coming at you with part 1 of my manga haul for the month of October of 2020. Part 1 because I'm still waiting for a few packages to come in, and hopefully they come in by next week so I can make a part 2 and include everything that I got in one big thing. But first, I do want to make a little bit of an announcement. You see, recently I went over the 100 subscriber mark, and I think currently, as of the recording of this, I'm at 129, and guys, I can't thank you enough. The people who have subscribed, who continue to watch and comment, you guys are awesome, and I want to give back to you guys a little bit and have a little fun as we get closer to the holiday season. So here's what I'm proposing. I want to try to get to 150 subs by December 1st. I don't think that's completely out of the realm of possibility. I'm like about 20 subs off of that, and I want to do something really cool. So if you guys can help me get to 150 subs by December 1st, I want to do some sort of fun little giveaway right in time for Christmas and the holidays. It could be like a gift card giveaway for Right Stuff or In Stock Trades or one of these places, but I want to do something to kind of give back because I've enjoyed myself so much doing this, and the positivity that I've gotten from you guys, it makes my day all the time. So I always want to give back and yeah, just do something a little fun. So that's the goal, 150 subscribers by December 1st. Okay, now that that's done, I'm gonna go ahead and get right into the manga haul for this month, and it should be an interesting one. I need to center myself a little bit better. I realized I was a little bit off center. That was bugging me, and I'm sure it was bugging some of you. But anyway, we're going to get into some of the stuff that I've already covered in previous videos to get that out of the way. Starting with this one, Volume 1 of Chainsaw Man. I covered this in my little spooky unboxing video that I did a couple weeks ago, or whenever it was. Link is up here, I'm sure. And yeah, I actually forgot to mention this in my reading log video. I did read this. And what was interesting, man, is the fact that when I was describing the plot to this story to one of my friends, it sounded like some sort of really weird fever dream that I must have had. It was all like, okay, so yeah, dude, there's this guy named Denji, right? And he's got this dog who's the devil who has like a chainsaw in his head. His name is Pochita. And they like hunt devils for the Yakuza because he has a debt he has to pay off that his dad had. But then the Yakuza make a deal with the zombie devil, and they get turned into zombies, and they kill the guys. But they don't die because Pochita combines himself with Denji's body, and when he wakes up, he's got a ripcord in his chest, and when he pulls the ripcord, he turns into an actual chainsaw man and like murders them all. And then this one girl finds him and keeps him as a pet.
420, what you smoking?
So yeah, I mean, in so many words, that is the plot to Chainsaw Man. Now, I'm not going to speculate on whatever recreational substances, if any, that Fujimoto-sensei partook, is that a word, in the making of this. But it is certainly an interesting story, and the artwork is pretty cool as well. Oh yeah, she's something else. I will be getting more of this. I will be reading this. I'm kind of debating whether I should read some chapters on the Shonen Jump app or should I wait for the physical releases. As I mentioned, I don't usually read manga digitally unless it's something I'm really interested in. What do you guys think? Are you keeping up with the chapters that the Shonen Jump is putting out, or are you waiting for the physical releases like me? I'd love to hear your opinions and stuff in the comments, but that's it. Oh, and also, let me just reach over here real quick, because along with that, and along with that other spooky video I made, I also got the complete collection for Higurashi no Nakokoro ni, or When They Cry. As I mentioned that in a previous video too. It's a Blu-ray disc. I just thought or Blu-ray set, I should say. It's just something I like to throw in there. It's not manga, but whatever, bro. And next up, I also covered this last video, Volume 6 of Jujutsu Kaisen. I covered it again in my reading log video. If you want to hear my opinions on Jujutsu Kaisen, go ahead and watch that video. It's awesome, though. It's going really well. The anime is going super well right now. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, this is something I'm going to be collecting every time they release it, because it's a fun shonen, and it's getting pretty interesting with some of these characters. So yeah, Jujutsu Kaisen is cool. And I also, as I mentioned in my reading log video as well, I got into Grand Blue Dreaming. I got the first 3 volumes. in a Right Stuff sale recently. So here's Volume 1, Volume 2, hello, and Volume 3. I've just read that's Volume 2. I've just read Volume 1 so far, and I gave you my opinions in the last video. So it is very, very funny so far. And I've heard a lot of high marks from a lot of people on this. So after these 3 volumes, I'll decide whether I want to continue collecting. So far, I'm enjoying it. So it bodes well for the future for me with Grand Blue Dreaming. I think I'm going to like it. And yeah, so that's awesome. And now we get into the unboxing portion of this, because I have some packages that I got in a few days ago that I've been just itching to get into. And I was really gonna wait until some of the other packages came in, but they're taking a while, so that's why I'm making this now, and I'll make that later. It's all gonna work out. So I got this one from Amazon, the good old Prime logo plastered everywhere. I'm usually not big on getting getting manga from Amazon, because I'm not a big fan of their packaging. I was gonna do like a video where I review different manga packaging, but I haven't gotten to that yet. So I guess we'll just do this. Okay, here we go, guys. So this is Gambling Apocalypse Kaiji. This was an impulse purchase for me. Okay, I was not expecting to pick this up until randomly it just dawned on me, maybe I should try to get into this. So this is a manga. I don't even really know what year it's from. I know it's been around for a while, because I've seen this guy's odd jagged face before. But this is a manga that back in my August manga haul, when I was mentioning Kakegurui, and I was mentioning all the really wacky craziness that was going on with that and the gambling elements and stuff, someone brought up this manga and talked about like how cool and crazy it was as well. And I kind of just set it aside. It wasn't a top priority to me, but I decided to pick it up off of Amazon because I don't know. I just had an impulse, I suppose. So this is a very, very interesting pickup for me. This is a very thick volume. I wonder if there's 2 or 3 volumes in this. But yeah, I'm really curious to see just what this will entail. I can't really focus on the spines here a little bit, but I've heard some crazy stuff about this, some really, really interesting stuff about this. And Denpa, I think is my first manga pickup from Denpa. They're releasing these nice, big, bulky volumes. So yeah, I'm gonna read this and see if it's worth picking up. Have you guys read it? I'd love to hear your opinions on it if you've come across it. Can I see what the year is? Like, I want to know when this originally came out, but I can't. Oh, 96. So yeah, this is from the mid 90s. Very, very interesting. I'm gonna give that a shot. I think I'm gonna like it. I've heard cool things about it. So yeah. And now we got another package from Amazon, and this is different. I don't know if I've ever seen Amazon package manga like this, or package anything like this in these paper bags. So this is new, So tear here to open. Alrighty then. I guess we can do that, right? Or maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. Maybe we'll just have to do something like yoink. Oh, well, I'm just full of magic today. So here we got 2 volumes of Demon Slayer. This is volume 3, and this is volume 5. The reason I have 3 and 5 in this package is because I've ordered 1, 2, and 4 from Right Stuff, and they still haven't come in yet. And when I decided to finally get Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Right Stuff was sold out of 3 and 5, so I decided to go ahead and pick those up on Amazon. And so far, so good, man. People who know me personally know that I was absolutely in love with the Demon Slayer anime. And yeah, I know I bought into the hype. Yeah, it may have been overhyped, man, but it's still there's a reason for that hype. Okay, Demon Slayer was really, really good, and I think most people would agree. But I've always wanted to kind of get into the manga, but never really pulled the trigger until recently. Now I'm going to have the first 5 volumes once the other ones come in. That'll probably be covered in the other part 2 of this manga haul. But these are cool here. This one has Tanjiro and Zenitsu on the cover, and I don't know why I can't remember this guy's name. It escapes me right now, but these covers are pretty cool, man. I'm looking forward to having more of these and comparing the manga to the anime. I think that's going to be really cool. I've heard bad news, like I've heard bad things about the art style in here, that the art in the anime is leaps and bounds better, and I can imagine that's the case, but I'm still going to check this out, and hopefully I'll get a little bit past the anime. The movie's out now too in Japan, and I think that's going to be coming out sometime in America next year. I'll probably go see it, or at least somehow watch it, but I'm gonna get more of the manga in the meantime. And now, just like that, the table is clear because I have one particularly big box to get into, and boy, I should have actually brought it over before I hold on, man. Why am I always out of position? And I always keep things far away from me, but this thing is the next. Wow, that barely fits in the shot, man. I might have to stand up for this one. So I figured out that it was just easier to open it on my bed next to me instead of standing up and trying to do whatever, man. Whatever I was trying to do, man. I'm smart. Anyway, let's get into what's in this box. And we have 2 volumes of Komi Can't Communicate, volumes 5 and 6. Yeah, these I've said what all that I can really say about Komi at this point. I'm a fan. I enjoy this very much, and I'm going to be getting all of these pretty much eventually, but I'm getting like 2 at a time and reading through what I got and then getting more. Yeah, I've said a lot of stuff about Komi. You can just watch my previous videos to hear my thoughts on it. It's very cool. It's very cute. It's good. Read Komi-san. And next is another series that is pretty popular right now, and I decided to get into just because I wanted to see if it really is as good as people say. So we have volumes 1 and 2 of Spy Family, or Spy X Family. I'm guessing this follows Hunter x Hunter rules, so I'm going to say Spy Family by Tatsuya Endo. Another kind of Shonen Jump manga that I only know a little bit about. Apparently it's about a spy, an assassin, and I think the little kid is a telepath who just live in the same roof, under the same roof. And I guess that's their life together. I don't really know much about it, so I'm kind of going into it blind. I might do some kind of review or first reaction on these first 2 volumes. I think that would be a cool little thing because I really don't know much about this. So yeah, I definitely want to check it out. I've heard pretty positive things about it so far, and these covers are very simplistic, but in a way they're pretty cool. I like the shade of like bluish gray or whatever that this is. Yeah, looks pretty cool. I'm gonna get into it. And next, I had to eventually get more of these. I got 2 more volumes of the Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal editions. I didn't pick any of these up last month, and that actually surprised me, considering I gave it such high praise in my August manga haul. But I decided to pick up a couple of these. These still are super nice, man. Some of the best covers I've seen, quality-wise, on any manga. We have Roy Mustang here, and then we have Hawkeye, I believe this is. I mean, look at the detail, man. The bullet shell casing coming out of the gun and the smoke going up. I mean, my goodness gracious, man. That is quality stuff. I haven't actually read the first couple volumes of these yet, even though I'm a big Full Metal Alchemist fan. I just haven't broken into those. But I can't wait to put those on my shelf next to the other ones because these are just super nice. And yeah, I'm happy to have those. And now, capping off this part of my manga haul, if you watched my last manga haul video, you know that there was one particular series that I just got into that hooked me to the point where I knew I had to get more of it, and I was going to focus on getting more of it this month, and I did so. So now I have volumes 3 through 8 of Golden Kamui. And this is not all that I've gotten. In part 2, hopefully I'll have volumes 9 through 14. I bought these 6 volumes from Right Stuff, and I bought the other 6 volumes from In Stock Trades because I was going to do a little competition between the 2 companies to see which shipping was the best. And but the other one didn't come in right away, so I probably will compare. I'm noticing right off the bat that there's some damage on this one, on volume 5 here. That's kind of concerning. Or is it damaged, or hold on, I can't even get to it, man. That's a little weird. I don't know. I usually don't have issues with Right Stuff in their deliveries of that, so I'm gonna have to take a closer look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna get definitely more of these. Let's take a look at the covers here. Golden Kamui hooked me from the first volume, man, and these covers are very, very nice as well. I mean, the characters on here all look pretty cool. Oh, look at this dude. I mean, these are really cool, man. These are very cool covers. I can't wait to get into more of these. I just have to check out what's going on with that one volume. Now, looking at these, you might ask the question, where's volume 2? And that's a good question, because I've been trying to find volume 2, but apparently every site that I've looked at, they're just out of stock. I couldn't find it on Right Stuff, could not find it on In-Stock Trades. On Amazon, I think there was some seller that was selling it for around $27, which is kind of ridiculous. And I didn't really want to get it from like Barnes & Noble or someplace because I don't want to pay full retail price for it. So, I mean, if you guys know some place that's selling volume 2 of Golden Kamui, let me know, because I've not had good luck in trying to track it down so far. And it kind of discourages me because I have volume 1 and I have all these other volumes coming in, and I really can't break into it until I read volume 2. I mean, I could go online and find it, but I really don't want to do that unless I absolutely have to. But yeah, just guys, keep a lookout for it and let me know, because I really want to get into the series because this hooked me so much the last time, and I got a ish ton of it this month coming in. So yeah, I'm hoping for the best. I'm really wondering about that, and that's yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna check that out. Looking closer at these, I'm noticing that a couple of these are kind of bent and wavy, which really is kind of rare for Right Stuff. I don't know if this was on Right Stuff's part or on my postal service's part. I don't know, man. It's weird. It's weird, but I guess it's fine. It's just, man. So that kind of ended on a bit of a sour note, but in any case, that is the end of part 1 of my October 2020 manga haul. Again, I'm hoping to have part 2 out next week, waiting for some packages, and including a pre-order of something that I expected to come in already, but hasn't even been processed, and apparently is out of stock already. So what's up with that? Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe to this channel for more content just like this. I'm hoping to reach 150 subscribers by December 1st, and I'm hoping to be able to do that little giveaway that I want to do just to have a little fun for the holidays. And whatever happens from here on out, man, whether we reach it or not, I appreciate anyone who has subscribed, who continues to watch. I've made some friends since I started this, and it's a fun time. It's just, I love it. So on that note, I am the Anarchitect, and I'll see you in the next video.
Perfect.
All right, time to put these on my shelf. Oh, fuck.